Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back. It's Comics with Callaway. Exciting news. John Wick 4 gets new release date. Big fan of the first three. Number two, not so much. But me and my neighbour, we both love the John Wick franchise, and it's exciting to get number four. John Wick 4, starring Kanye Reeves, gets a new release date due to the coronavirus and filming of The Matrix 4. Lionsgate announced the flick gets delayed by a year and now will get released on May 27, 2022. John Wick 4 had an original May 21 release date, but it was the same day as The Matrix 4, which Keanu Reeves has to finish filming before John Wick number 4. Reeves was 4 weeks into filming The Matrix 4 before production was shut down due to coronavirus pandemic. The director recently tackled the release dates in an interview. So this goes on just to talk about all these new release dates of everything coming up. We're getting a Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. No, so it's going to be a female-centric movie. I'm excited about this, but I'm also disappointing, and I'll tell you why in a minute. John Wick 4, can't wait for it. Kanye Reeves, he's a great guy, great actor. He's probably one of the good guys left in Hollywood. Can't wait for this. Number 3 was awesome. So we got to wait another few years yet. So what have we got? We got 2.5 years. But this is the downside to it. Here we go. You ready? Boom. Female John Wick movie in the works. Typical Hollywood. They make 3 awesome movies with a great actor, and they just got to go and dump on it with their identity politics. In addition to John Wick 4 and TV series planned for stars, now Lionsgate is developing a female-centric spin-off with the ballerina from number 3. Details include the ballerina will follow a young female assassin who seeks revenge against the people who killed her family. It is unknown if Kanye Reeves will appear in the film, but if he does, it will be in a cameo role. Ballerina is being directed by Len Wiseman, Underworld's Swamp Thing. It's further reported the picture is on the fast track with a script by Shay Hatton, who wrote in recent John Wick 3 and the Zack Snyder directed Army of the Dead for Netflix. John Wick ballerina getting a spin-off. The female assassin character was featured briefly in John Wick 3, played by Unity Pelham. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it could be somebody new in the role. I like John Wick films a lot, as the martial arts depicted are a lot closer to real life than what most Hollywood movies do with the goofy kung fu stuff. I hope Ballerina actually gets female martial artists to train the main character and do the stunts, as there can be a difference between men and women. I've actually trained with female professors who take the women to private classes for techniques specific to women. I've trained in no rules combat, Danzin Jiu-Jitsu, which are secret and not taught to men. Why? If it's good, it'll be good. If it's done properly, it'll be good. But we all know in the political climate and the way Hollywood is in the last few years, they can't just make anything to do with a female or minority group or a different race. They just shove politics into it and make that the whole thing. So we all know John Wick. He's probably one of the best assassins in the world. No one can beat him. He can go into a room and 50 people against one and he can beat them all. So, bit of a, when you look at that, you'd say that's a bit of a, what do they call the male version? A Gary Stu or whatever they call it. But the John Wick films have all been done right and done great. So if they do a female one like that, I think it could turn out really messy and just really awful. It would turn people away. So we'll wait and see. If it's directed by the same people that are doing the John Wick movies, the ballerina female John Wick could be good. But if trend and past experience is anything to go by, this is either going to be a cluster F or it's going to be really good. Not sure, but in regards to John Wick 4, can't wait for that to see what happens in number 4, because number 3 was really, really good. Number 2 was a bit, yeah. Number 1 was good too, but number 3 was just awesome. So I'm excited for that. Very excited for Kanye Reeves to come back as John Wick 4, but yeah, a bit of a downer that this could this could ruin everything if they make this female thing all about female and identity politics. But if they do it right, it could be good. But um, this is what they do all the time. They get a franchise going, and then they get a following and a core demographic of fans that love the series and movies and trilogies, and then they bring in politics and just tear it to pieces. Hopefully, that thinking that they can piggyback on the success of the previous work had been done to set the franchises up. So could be Star Wars all over again, but with John Wick. Could be MCU. They're all going woke too. So watch this space, guys. I've just seen this article, so I'll do a video on it. Yeah. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notification, guys. Thanks for the support, appreciate it, and hope you're all staying safe and keep an eye out for my next video. Thanks, guys.